Hey, hi, hello everyone. My name is Jen and welcome to the book Refuge and welcome to my birthday book haul. There are also books that I've bought myself, but I actually have a lot of presents to share today, and I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed in the sweetest way possible. And before I show you this haul, which is going to seem excessive, I just want to say that not for one single second do I take for granted that people who watch me on the internet and like what I have to say about books send me books for my birthday. Like, I don't know how to be like anything other than humble and absolutely grateful for that. So I remember when I was a very, very small booktuber and I would see booktubers getting presents in the mail and would feel, very left out of that. So not to make this a big like mopey thing in the beginning, but I just want you watching this who might think this is excessive, or some people who might whine about capitalism or consumerism, like, number one, don't bring that here. This is about joy. This is about spreading the love of books. And the people who send me these, I am so deeply thankful, and I hope that you get that from me, because I'm gonna be drowning in books. But there were times when I was not, and there were times when I couldn't have the books that I wanted, and there are probably times where you feel that way too. And so I just feel very lucky. Sorry, my book cart, literally, I'm gonna need a new one because it has so much weight on it all the time that it's all wonky and shit now. But anyway, we're gonna start with a quick story time. So Friday the 18th of March was my birthday, and lots of people were sending me presents. It was great. And Friday I actually went home and spent the day with my sister and my parents. I got my nails done. It was great. But I kept getting messages from friends who were like, oh my god, your birthday present couldn't be delivered. I'm so sorry. And I was like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. My mailbox is really tiny, and a lot of times UPS gets scared to leave so many packages, and so then I have to go pick them up. So yeah, I have 6 packages that were at UPS. Only one of them I know what it is because I actually bought it. And then I have a box from FedEx that I'm 99.9, no, I'm 100% sure what's in it, and I'm literally in hot sweats because I'm so excited. So we're gonna start. There's gonna be the noise of the crinkling, and then I will go through the haul of the books that I bought for myself with some birthday money, as well as just because I got some used books when I went home this last weekend. I went to my favorite used bookstore. There was a giveaway that I won for Fargo Feb that I finally got all the books in. And then there's other books that I'd already received as early birthday gifts. So, okay, let's start. I didn't open these ahead of time because I like to get to open them with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab the notes first. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this one's from my big sis. So there's 2 books. Oops, I didn't want to see what they were yet. Happy birthday. I love you so much, and I hope you have the best birthday. I had to get you the throat grab one. And then the other one says, enjoy your gift. Oh my god. I bet I know what this is then. Ooh, there must be another one, because this one doesn't have the throat grab on it. But you got me Another and Teacher from Fiona Cole. But I've been wanting this collection for so long. I love the Voyeur series by Fiona Cole, and I can't talk this much about every book. Okay, I just realized that. Thank you, big sis. Let me see. Let me see if I can tell which one would be the other one. But if not, we'll come across it. We'll come across it. Oh, nope. This one is from Rachel. Oh my god. And she sent me one of the Naga Brides. Oh my god. Thank you, Rachel. Sorry I'm talking like that. I just realized I need to put these notes inside the books because I don't know if I've shared this before. I'll show you. But I saw this on someone's channel where I put the notes now inside the books so that I always know who gave it to me, not just when I do a book haul. Thank you, Rachel. This is so beautiful. Oh, okay. I wonder which one is the other crystal. Maybe it's this one. Yes. No. Yes. This one's from Melissa. But it's another voyeur one. Yay. I love that I got so many from this series. Aw. Amazon not being careful. That's okay. It still looks beautiful. This one is a student teacher. I love these covers. I really do. I am a sucker for a black and white cover. We're just gonna have the whole series there. See if they're in this one. I don't know what's happening. Oh no. These, we got some more snakes. We got some more snakes from Rachel. This note says, I read this series because of you, so it was only fitting that I got it from your wish list. So this is Rachel, and here's the other two snakes. Oh my god. Let's look at them all. Look at the snakes. This is like the weirdest alien series I've ever read, but I love it. So there's a viper, king cobra, and blue coral by Naomi Lucas. Rachel, these are fucking beautiful. Thank you so much. I did accidentally know that someone bought me these because I was going to buy them with my birthday money, and then it said they were already purchased, so I was very excited about it. Look at that. I'm slowly building my alien collection because I don't have a ton of those. Okay, what's in here? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, who's this from? I didn't do so great just grabbing that. Oh, these are from Candace. Candace sent me. I only had 2 of these on my list, and it's funny because I was just going to add the rest of the books. So, Candace sent me 2 of Elisa Braden's. These are 2 of my favorites from the series. So, this is book 4. And this is book 7, and they were 2 of my favorites in the series. I slowly need to build my Lisa Braden. I wish she had matte covers, but we do what we can. So, I did find out when I went to pick them up, it said there was 6 packages, but I only got 5 from there. So she said to check back tomorrow. So, big sis, if you're seeing this, and I didn't open the throat grabby one, because I know which book she means, I will have to check for it tomorrow. Okay, so this is a thrift book. This is, I know what this one is, because I ordered it. Oh gosh, it's so pretty. I found a copy of, ooh, no, thrift books, why? Okay. I found a copy of Sweet Surrender. I actually found it, I ordered this from eBay, but you know how Thrift Books has it. So I'm trying to collect all of Catherine Coulter's OG covers. This book is thick. This one's thick. So this one's Sweet Surrender. And this one should be, ooh, this one isn't actually a first printing either. It's a 4th printing. But it's still a like this is still the cover I wanted, so I don't mind. Sometimes the first printing doesn't have the prettiest cover, you know. So there's one of the used books. We'll put that here. Okay, now I have the box. I don't know if you guys are ready for what I have in the box. I know what's in this box. This is from my friend Jo, who will hopefully be making her return to Booktube now as a romance booktuber very soon. And Josephine, my beautiful friend, had a couple of my books that she had borrowed from me a couple of years ago that she's finally sent back. But she also made me a birthday present, and I'm literally shaking to open it. Okay, so first, here are my books that are annotated. We had read this series with our friend Murphy from Murphy Napier, and so these books are annotated by both Murphy and Joe. And I'm so happy. I do have the third book myself, so that's amazing. Glad to have these back. I'll put these down here. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you put a note in here though? I don't know if there's anything else. Oh my god. Sorry. So, I don't know if you can read this, but it says manacled. She wrapped it. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. She hand bound me a copy of Manacled. Look at it. It's hard to see with my ring light. And then the back. Oh my god. It's so thick. Oh my god. Oh, there is a note. I might have to save this. I might have to save this for later. Yep, I'm gonna have to read this later. This is not for you guys to see, but it is so beautiful. Josephine. Let's see if there's one of the pictures in here. There's like pictures in it. So y'all who will be wondering, you cannot buy copies of Manacled, okay? You can't. But because it is a fan fiction, it is also, you know, the person who writes it, like, they wrote it, but they can't copyright their material and sell it. So a lot of fanfic authors will let you take there and bind it if you want. So Joe is the reason that I read this, and subsequently is the reason why a lot of you have read this, because Joe said, Jen, you have to, and I did, and this is bigger than the freaking Bible, and she's the reason why I read it, and it's fantastic. Joe, this is just the specialest thing I will ever own, okay? Not to throw shade on anybody who just sent me books, okay, but did you bind it by hand? This story is so special to me, and it's fantastic. So I can read it. I can't. Okay, we got to move on, but I'll put that beauty up there. Okay, moving on, because I'm still very excited about everything else, but that's pretty epic. Okay, let's go to the books that I won in the giveaway. I think I'm missing a couple. Oh, I hauled them in another haul already. That's what happened. So I already showed two of the books that I won. I won a giveaway for the Bookstagrammers for Pharaoh Feb, because I helped promote that. I did the read along, and then we could enter for this giveaway, and so I won some books from the authors. I don't think they were all, these ones were signed. I've actually already read one of these. So these are by S.L. Prater. They are witch paranormal romances. So this one was The Wicked Witch of Kriegspiel. This one was like a administrator and a witch who's like, he's a teacher. And then there's The Secret Witch of Kriegspiel, which I haven't read yet, but I want to. I got a beautiful copy of Song of Blood and Stone by L. Penelope, book 1 in the Earthbringer Chronicles. And she also sent with some postcards and some like bookmarks and stuff that are absolutely beautiful. So this one is signed as well, and it says sing your song. I'm a little nervous about actually reading this one because from the reviews, the romance isn't super strong in it. Then I got these 2 books from Jacqueline Benson. And so I got book 1 in the Charismatics. This is The Fire in the Glass. And this one says, Embrace Your Power. And then I got this ARC copy of one of her older books, which is called The Smoke Hunter. So that's really cool. I guess this is like, because this book came out in 2016 and this is an ARC copy. So that's very special. So thank you so much to the authors who sent me those. All right, where to next? Okay, let's go through the rest of the gifts that I've gotten already, because that's the fun stuff. So I shared this in a TikTok like unboxing already, but one of my viewers, her name is Angel, she sent me a step back edition of Outlander. Oops, with a little note in it. Sorry, where's the step back? This is I believe it's a 4th or 6th edition. I looked last time. Okay, this one's a 6th edition, and it is the oldest copy of Outlander that I own. It's absolutely beautiful. And she sent me a sticker, which is Read a Romance, Fight the Patriarchy, which is brilliant. This is so special to me. Like, oh, I love collecting Outlanders, and I still want to find a copy of Cross Stitch, which is the UK version of it, as well as like a 1st edition of Outlander. But you know, girls gotta dream big. I was sent a copy of A Good Girl's Guide to Rakes by Eva Lee, and my friend Sam from Sam Reads a Little sent this to me. I'm so excited. This actually, I'm glad she sent it to me because I was like, my Barnes & Noble still hasn't gotten a copy of this book. And usually we get mass market paperbacks early. Like, we usually have them before release day. And there was some weird chain issue, and I still wasn't able to get this. So thank you, Sam, for sending me this. My beautiful love, Tiffany, sent me 3 books. She sent me Soul Eater by Lily Mayne and Eden, which are the first 2 books in the Monster series. These are gay, post-apocalyptic monster romances, and I freaking loved it. And then she sent me Kingly Bitten, which is book 5 in the Blood Alliance, which this is a series that we love reading together. It is vampires, lichen, and humans belong to both of them. And this one like kind of has a step back. It's kind of cool because it has like this alternative cover of the king in it. So I love this series. There's lots of like dubious consent and even like non-consent in these. And I just love the magical creatures, and like, I love this series. So Tiffany knows me. She knows me. I was sent a copy of Undeniable by Melanie Harlow from Carrie. My friend Carrie sent me this. I love it. My Harlow collection is growing. I'm very excited about it. I, of course, got my influencer copy of The Savage by Sophie Lark, which, however I may feel about the contents of said book, this is one of the most gorgeous covers I've ever seen, like, hands down. I can't wait to pop it on up there. Where's my note from Mr. Lark? What did I do with it? I don't know where I put it, but her covers are always top notch. Top notch. My friend Tori, or no, this one's from Jessica. Sorry. She also sent me something else, though. I don't know where it is. We'll have to see. So, my friend Victoria from Victoria Reads Romance sent me Zenny. Also, my friend Bree sent me a copy of Zenny, which I'm exchanging for a copy of Rafe, so that I have both books in this series, but I love this. This has 2 bisexual characters. The hero is a big buff but also like husky's the better word, Scotsman, and he's bisexual, and the heroine's bisexual. And this book this is a marriage of convenience. Well, the series is called like A Marriage of Inconvenience. But there's pegging in this book, and it's so, like, it's very romantic. Like, it's very good. And Rebecca Weatherspoon, she's top notch. My friend Jessin, my love, sent me Still Beating. Sorry, I don't know why I'm showing you the inside. She sent me Still Beating, one of the most stunning dark romances that I've ever read. Very triggering. She also sent me Ferrera by T.L. Swan, and this is kind of the second book to the Italian. It definitely fully connects with the Italian. You should read the Italian first. I had like kind of mixed feelings about this, but also it's such a ride that I still gave it like 4.5 stars because T.L. Swan knows how to take you on a journey, and I'm here for it. Golden Angel, who I follow on TikTok, she sent me a copy of her book, A Season for Treason, because she wanted to like gift books to people. And so anyone who had one of her books in their wish list, she was going to gift it to them. The first however many people did. And I happened to have some of her books on there because I follow her TikTok and I want to read her. So these are like kinky, domestic discipline historical romances, and I can't wait to read that. Jessica sent me another book too, and I don't know which one it is, so we'll get to it because I wanted to show this because my friend Jessica Mackenzie, she sent me actually a like copy of the Outlander Entertainment Weekly Ultimate Magazine, which just has all these luscious images and behind the scenes stuff, like for me to just go over at my leisure, and I just love it. I don't buy too many of these like ultimate guides anymore. I used to, so it's like a treat. It is a guilty pleasure in the nicest way. Like I don't believe in being guilty about your pleasures, but like magazines are kind of a guilty pleasure for me. So thank you so much. This was from Carrie, sent me The Games That Break Us by D. Garcia. This is actually a re-release and like new cover and new content added of Birdie, which it was a prison romance, and it's also going to be a love triangle. And also the series, instead of being a duet, is going to be 3 books. I'm very excited that Dee is finishing this series because when I read Birdie, I really enjoyed it. It was unlike anything I'd ever read. There's Hispanic rep. It was like a prison guard and a woman in a woman's prison. And so she needs to like romance the prison guard to get out of there. But then also she has her lover on the outside who she went to prison for him. So now there's going to be like this love triangle between them. So The Game That Breaks Us, and there's going to be more books in the series, and I'm super excited. So it's going to be great. Then I got myself a bunch more of the Phoenix pack, and they're from a few different people. So my best friend Shauna sent me 2 of them. She sent me Savage Urges and Wild Hunger. Then Sam, who she had also sent me this, she sent me Wicked Cravings. And then, yes, this one was also from Jessica. She sent me Fierce Obsessions. So I am definitely adding to the series. I only need like 1 more book, so I'm very excited about that. Ooh, don't rip that, Jen. What you doing? Alrighty. Then I am so excited about this because I wouldn't have bought this for myself. So thank you, my friends. I have been getting the discreet covers of the Twisted series by Hannah Huang, and I absolutely love this. It's hard to see, but there's like, I think it's almost like flames and like hair or something. I don't know. But this one was sent to me from Tori. She had reached out and said she sent it to me. And then my friend Bree, who had sent me a copy of Zenny as well, sent me Twisted Hate with the Josh cover. So normally I don't get both, but I love that this has an Asian lead on the cover, and I think that Josh just looks so stunning. But I also wanted this version because it matches the other 2 that I have. So yeah, I did that, and I don't regret it. So thank you, friends. You made it so I don't have to regret it. I love it. Okay. Now let's get into stuff that I bought myself. So let's go through these. We have some that are from Barnes & Noble, and like we got some stuff all over the place. So let's go. I bought Hook, Line, and Sinker. I found A Rune of Roses in the fantasy section. I have heard some good things about this one, and it was already on my Kindle, actually, and then I found it. So I'm pretty excited to give this one a go. I've heard it's pretty spicy. I had to get a physical copy of Sink or Swim by Annabeth Albert. I read an arc of this book. I absolutely love it. It's an age gap gay romance between a soldier and a doctor. And the doctor is a silver fox who has 2 nieces that he is the guardian of, and they end up stuck together during a snowstorm in a cabin. So this is delightful. Then I don't know why I do this to myself. It's like I hate myself a little bit, but I told you when Barnes & Noble has the books, I have to get it. So I have book 4 in Zodiac Academy. Granted, I have not even finished book 1, okay? And I'm not loving book 1, but I'm told that the series is like addictive and fun. And so I keep seeing these books and I keep fucking buying them. So I have Shadow Princess and Cursed Fates. So you know what? I am freaking committed to this damn series. Then I got my first Mystic box. I was able to finally get off the wait list for Mystic box, and I received No Tomorrow and Torn by Carrie Ann Cole. I don't even know that I will ever read No Tomorrow. It's so beautiful though, but I know what a lot of it is about, and I'm not very comfortable with the topics that are touched on in this one. But gosh, this cover is gorgeous, and maybe I'll give it away someday and it can be a gift for someone else to enjoy. But for now, I want to look at it and enjoy the beauty. And Torn, I actually read Torn many years ago at this point, near when it like first came out actually. It was one of the first age gaps that I ever read, and so I'm very happy to have this beautiful cover. You know, this one came with the pretty picture inside too. So yeah, I mean, these Mystic box books, they're gorgeous. Like they're beautiful. So I definitely understand the hype for it, and I'm glad that I'm now a part of the list so that I can, you know, keep getting them. Then I've already purchased and read The Demon Tide by Laurie Forrest. I love this book. I gave it 4.5 stars. This is a YA fantasy novel. It was excellent. I don't want to go into the whole setup of that series, but I love it dearly. And then we have the books that I bought off of Amazon with some birthday money that are off my wish list. So I'm very excited about that. So I've got myself book 6 of the Bailey Brothers, which just came out. I freaking loved it. And I was like, Jen, you need to get the rest of the books in this series. So I have already been gifted book 1 in the series by a friend, and I picked up book 3, which is Unraveling Him, and book 2, I showed these the wrong way. Why did I do that? Fighting for Us. So putting together my Bailey Brother collection. We're happy about this for me. I got myself a copy of Praise. I freaking love this book. I love this book. I love this book. And when I got this copy, I looked inside and I saw what the page art is. Look at the gorgeous chapter art. This didn't show up that well in the arc, so I'm freaking excited to have this. I'm so happy. The Never King, which I bought on impulse because it was on sale for only like $5.99, so I bought a physical copy of this. Don't even know if I'll like it, but I'm pretty sure it might be. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be a reverse harem or not, but I knew that might be a risk. This book I read a couple years ago, and I've had it on my list forever. It is this like, it's an enemies to lovers gay romance called May the Best Man Win. And it is like so bonkers. And I wanted a copy, so I got it. I got Her Protector's Pleasure by Grace Calloway. I'm collecting all of the books in the Mayhem and Mayfair series, so very excited to have that. I got a copy of Lifeblood by Amara Ray. I only just read this last week and I freaking adored it. It is a fantasy, enemies to lovers, fated mates, captor captive, very sexy. There's butt stuff, there's blood stuff, there's a lot of things in this. And it's a standalone, but it's going to be part of a series. So like it's a standalone couple that's going to be part of a series. The next one comes out next month and I'm freaking excited. And then again, some ones, they were literally the oldest thing on my wish list. And the author, I kind of want to smack her a little bit because here's the front of it. So this is Tragic King and Feral King. Or Feral King is book 1. This is a menage that starts out as an MFM and becomes an MMF. And I love it, actually. It is about, like, this hero has a lot of issues is basically the point. But, so here's the front. And then, like, the author has the words like this. So I guess, like, it's backwards no matter how you put it. And I'm just like, that is going to drive me crazy because I'm going to put it on my shelf. And it's going to look like that. So I'm going to want to put it like this for the spine. But then the book is upside down. So that's frustrating. But what can you do? So, those were all the new books that I bought myself. Stopped kind of stacking these. So, now we have some historicals to share. Oh, wait. We will have some historicals to share. I also got myself Sempre by J.M. Darhauer. I found it on eBay for just like $4. I already had the second one, but was never able to grab the first one. That wasn't super expensive. And I finally did. So, yay me. So then I went to my favorite used bookstore this weekend on the way back, and I found some gems. I'm excited about it. I stocked up on some Mary Balog that I actually used to own because I used to own a ton of her books, and I got rid of a lot of them, and I hate myself for it a little bit. So I got some of the Huxley, or is it Huxtable? I think it's Huxtable. The Huxtable family. I already have the first one, but then I got Then Comes Seduction, A Secret Affair, and At Last Comes Love. So I grabbed all of those. Then I also got Slightly Dangerous, which I already had, but I accidentally got a hardcover of that one when I ordered it off of eBay. And they had the entire series at this used bookstore. And like I almost grabbed all of them again, but I was like, no, you only need the one. So I've actually already got this one, but I got a copy that fits. Then I have No Man's Mistress and More Than a Mistress. I'm showing these kind of quickly because my ring light doesn't like it. Then The Secret Pearl, because look at how cute this is. Then I did this one for Step Back Saturday, but I found To Catch an Heiress by Julia Quinn with the back, which makes me happy because I have Brighter Than the Sun, which doesn't have the foiling, but it has the swing in the back. So I'm very excited to add that to my Julia Quinn collection. I needed a copy of Beyond Scandal and Desire by Lorraine Heath because I also have a hardcover of this one. And I have paperbacks of all the other ones, so I needed to fix that ASAP. I got Duke by Default by Alyssa Cole. Kat Martin, Hearts of Honor. The Bride's Necklace by Kat Martin. Heart of Courage by Kat Martin. And Innocence Undone by Kat Martin. I've been collecting Kat Martin because I've heard that she's a very spicy historical author. So I'm an easy to please type of girl. I grabbed The Love Knot by Rebecca Brandywine. So all these I'm showing you, I got them for 50 cents a piece. Just saying. The Bridegroom by Joan Johnston. The Captive by Joan Johnston. This one doesn't have a step back. In the Presence of Angels by Catherine Kingsley. Scandalous by Karen Roberts. And Silver Sword by Phyllis A. Whitley. And then this is another one I got from eBay because I'm slowly trying to collect all of the Love Spell copies of Christine Feehan, and I'm only missing like 2 of them now. So I found Dark Prince, and I believe this is an OG. Is it? This one doesn't say actually, so maybe it's not, but there we go. Okay, so that's everything. Thank you, all my friends. You are so generous and good to me. Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. Yeah, it was a great birthday. And I just feel so blessed. So that's it. That's enough. That's all. All right, I love y'all. And I'll see you next time.